Alright, intro done. I'm literally exactly where I left off last time we played. I did like one more log delivery after you left that day, and then I came back to the log station to get more medium logs, and then I called it there, and then went and ate something.
Are you at the log station now when you...
Yeah, my vehicle was just still there.
Must be nice.
Yeah. It's also nice to start fresh, but I mean, I'll take this. Alright, how do I play this game? Let's remember.
It's only been 3 weeks.
I just played Dynasty Warriors 9, which I hadn't played in like a month or more. So this is just a day of playing games that I haven't played in forever. Apparently. Ugh. Oh gosh. This plays so much differently than Dynasty Warriors. What the fuck? Whose bright idea was that? Didn't they know I'd be playing these one after another on completely different control schemes?
What do you mean playing a giant fat man with a ball and chain plays different? It's the same weight.
I didn't just play as a giant fat man with a ball and chain. I also played as a little girl with a ball and chain.
It's better.
It's his granddaughter.
Oh, great.
Apparently she's not in any of the other games, and she's also not in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms novels. They just added her in anyway. And yeah. She was funny. She was, according to DK, she was 17, and she was like a sadist goth Lolita. Her Muso attack was... The finisher was, the attack is she struts like forward, swinging the ball and chain around, and then she throws it and wraps someone up in a chain, and the finisher is she drags that person just casually while walking the other way, turns around, and like smacks him in the face.
I am erect right now.
And then the airborne Muso is she smacks down with the ball and chain onto someone's chest, and then she steps on them, and then fire explodes from all around, killing everybody in the vicinity.
That's some good quality shit right there, man.
And her whole storyline is just getting revenge, and she talks non-stop about punishing everybody that she meets.
Yes, please.
And that's what happened. Each of them had 2 chapters. The second one was a DLC, and I can say this is one of the few examples of a DLC that I thought was more in depth than the base game. She had like a dedicated linear storyline, which I feel like most of the normal characters don't. Yeah.
Alright, so when's the Dynasty Warriors Gacha game coming out?
Maybe there's already one. Who knows? It's Koei. They're all about money. Yeah. Yeah. Let's reach Alaska today, boy. We gotta get to Alaska. You love the cold.
But it's cold up there, Paul.
It's cold in this house. You'll get used to it. Dude, it was so freezing this morning when I went to take a shower. I was timing it. I was like, okay, AC just turned off. Let me rush my entire shower. Okay, it turned back on. I have to wait it out. And then when it turns off, all right, time to go like brush my hair and clean my face and get all that in. And then it turned on while I was in the middle of that. I was like, no, not like this.
Remind me to turn off close the vent in the fucking bathroom, dude.
It's like, not like this.
You know, it's so funny how extra cold it gets whenever we turn on the dehumidifiers. Love it.
Yeah, like feels colder.
Yeah.
Yeah, naturally, less humidity.
You would think the added mass from the air and or the water in the air would allow, you know, for a higher heat threshold in the air, but no. It's just too much mass and they can't cool it down effectively. And the water doesn't hold on to the heat very well.
Well, there can be less water in the air as it's colder anyway. So if you're combining a
Yeah.
dehumidifier and the AC, that's just going to make it feel even colder.
Well, I figure by using the dehumidifier, one, you're heating up the room, so that's causing the AC to kick on. Two, since there's less mass in the air, it's the AC unit can more effectively cool it down because it has less mass to cool down.
Makes sense to me. I'm in Drummond Island.
I'm headed there right now.
I'm here to deliver the final medium log in this mission.
I'm here to deliver a log to your mom.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, your mom likes to get nasty.
What? What? Where? When do we get Oregon Trail Runner? Where we drive around wagons.
Horse and buggy.
Yeah. Some shit like that. We're wagon drivers. And that's what we do. I want that one. We need more Oregon Trail games. I miss when it was like a new one every couple years. Those were so much fun.
Some Oregon Trail.
I liked how you could name all the characters, and like the more characters you brought, the both easier and harder the game was. And there was like actual, like, oh, do we ford or not? And you have to like know the math of when to ford and when not to ford. And if you knew that, then you wouldn't have to pay money to have someone help you get across. You could even pick your ending spot, which is realistic, because if you're running out of supplies, you might just say, oh, well, you know what? It's close enough. This place, yeah, I think this is Oregon. This is where we're supposed to be, yep. Sir, this is Salt Lake City. Not anymore.
We're calling this Utah now.
This is where the Mormons live now. That's where they went, right? Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Mormon City, baby. Every street's gonna be named after the distance to the nearest temple.
Blur. Now where's my 16 wives?
I think they have that. I think that's how they do it. It's like everything is perfectly designed so that every end of a block is exactly 100 feet, like from one end to the other end. So every block is named after the amount of feet you are away from the temple.
What if you build a new temple?
You don't. The whole city is pre-planned around the temple.
Gross.
I saw their like city design.
So if you're in 200th Street,
you are 200. Well, it's like 200 north, for example. That means you are 200 feet north of whatever like church they built the city around.
that's gross.
That's how they do it. Mormons, baby. Yeah. 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 I finished that space game I was playing.
You did?
Yeah. The next game I'm starting single player is Rage 2.
Rage, Shadow Legends?
I already streamed that. I streamed that while I was still on Twitch. It was totally worth it. I made $100 playing it. It was specifically like redeemed to one website, but then I bought a bunch of games with it. I got like 30 games with that.
Nice.
Yeah. This was a while ago. Blech. Blech. You know, this game came out only a little bit after Dynasty Warriors 9. So it's interesting to compare their graphics, because both of these games had to come out on the Xbox One. And so it's interesting to see how much detail they manage. This game has it way easier because, you know, you're just driving on roads. Even if the world's open, you're still essentially in a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You're also not moving as fast. With a DLC horse in Dynasty Warriors 9, you ride at the speed of a plane.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You should see it, dude. It's so ridiculously fast.
You can melee it while you're doing it as well, right?
Yeah, but you're not really going to do very well moving that quickly. You're going to want to slow yourself down.
I mean, like, you're like, oh, I need to get to that place. Okay, well, while I'm in transit, I'm just gonna spin twirl this fucking sword the whole way.
You just can't do it if you're sprinting, which is where you'll have most of your speed. Up the hill. Alaska, I'm coming. Honestly, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Alaska? Matt 9. Oh, hello. I see Matt 9. How's it going? Here. Beacons on. Hi.
Hi, sorry, I had to deliver a package.
Oh. Hi, nice to meet you here.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
All of Michigan, and we just happened to go to the same place. But what's the first thing you think of when you hear of Alaska?
Oil.
The first thing I think of is a story of a murder that happened there. There's like this one long, elaborate story of a murder that happened in Alaska.
Murder.
And now every time I hear Alaska, it's the first thing I think of. It's like
what was the story?
This girl got like kidnapped at her work. The manager just left her to close alone, and some guy showed up and climbed through the window and kidnapped her. And he killed her. And then he saw there was a reward for her. So he showed a picture of her being alive, but she wasn't alive. Now, it's a very fucked up story. And it's the first thing I think of every time I hear of Alaska.
So he essentially turned himself in.
No, they didn't find him after that. Like, it took a long time to actually find out what happened. But it was like a multi-year thing. Ooh, look at this. This big truck will make it. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Just like your mother.
Gross.
That's how you get a brother. I'm here
Dude,
with the wood.
How much of a long con would it be? Like, you have a bully, right? And you just want to fucking ruin his life. And your mom is down to fuck his life up too. And she's like, okay, cool, I'll seduce the bully. She fucks the bully, gets pregnant, and now the kid has to pay fucking child support for the rest of his life.
I don't know.
I feel like that's the premise to a fucking hentai novel.
Running their businesses.
I got tired of being bullied, so my mom had sex with him. Now he has to pay child support. That's the title right there, the whole thing.
Let's see. Alright, so cargo from the ship, that's what you're doing. Oh man, after that, there's only 2 other missions that exist.
Yup.
Woo! One of them is really complicated and the other one is really simple.
I guess we'll do the complicated one together.
Yeah, I'll get started on the simpler one. I have to source cement for this one.
Cement is 2 blocks.
Gotcha.
Is it 2 or is it 1?
I don't know.
Maybe it's 1. Maybe it's 1. Because iron beams is 2. Where's iron beams 3?
Does cement come from anywhere other than this fucking quarry? No, are you kidding me? The only cement comes from the quarry? Ugh. I don't want to go in the quarry. It's a pain in the ass. Ugh. Alright. Finally recover my vehicle.
Get in the quarry, boy.
I went to a quarry that one time.
Yeah, and then you got chased by coyotes.
Yeah. Good times. My favorite.
This is why you should always have a gun.
Sorry, it's New York. We're not allowed to defend ourselves from coyotes.
Yeah. Just die.
Yeah. I mean, humans are evil, so clearly that's what they want.
Mm-hmm. But you are a person of color, so you can make the claim that you've been wronged already. So your evilness has been canceled out by previous hardships of your ancestors.
Ooh, there's I got better mud tires available for the Tatra.
Yeah, boy, wanna go mudding?
It changes off-road from good to excellent. Alright. I'll take those. Sell the old ones. The same tire size. It's just goes from MSH to DMHS. Weird. Bum, 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 bum. Don't.
I'm on my way back, Pa. I'm gonna make it.
Shut up, retard. Smack. Yeah. Want the other rims. There you go. Tatra has actually been upgraded for once. All right, cement. Cement, cement. The end is nigh.
Button, button. Who's got the button?
Cement, cement. They're all gonna die. All right, let's see. Let's just go in a big circle. And then go around this way until you get over there. Ugh, this is gonna be a pain. We got two very strange and difficult tasks. But after these two strange and difficult tasks are done, we will be in Alaska, yeah. It's definitely very possible that we get to Alaska today. Even if we are starting extremely late. It's possible.
What if I launch myself 50,000 feet in the air again?
I don't know.
That was so fucking stupid.
Physics. That space game I was playing, it actually had physics in it.
Ew.
Yeah, you never see that used anymore.
This is awful.
It used to be amazing. I remember when it was the best, and then Nvidia bought it, and then nobody else could really use it.
Yep. And then so everyone stopped playing with it because they couldn't guarantee people would have an Nvidia card.
Yeah. And like every Nvidia thing, it ran bad even on an Nvidia card. It's like Nvidia's whole thing is let's just get as many softwares as possible that barely work with our hardware and then sell our hardware based on that software. Nvidia.
Brilliant plan. Brilliant plan.
I miss when their intro was that whisper. The Nvidia.
But Rez, Hairworks. Hairworks, Rez.
Literally never heard of Hairworks after The Witcher 3. And nobody I know playing The Witcher 3 even used it because it was too demanding.
Wasn't it also in Metro?
I have no idea. Nobody advertises it really anymore. Yeah. You excited? Soon there's going to be new GPUs being announced.
Yeah, and they is Nvidia gonna announce it the day before?
Yeah. And this upcoming generation, AMD will not have high-end cards.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, they're not releasing like a high-end range.
Not that I've ever bought a high-end range card before, but oh no.
You bought the Vega 64.
Is that considered high range?
Yeah.
I bought it for $350.
That was pretty high-end at that time.
Fucking hell.
You gotta remember. Like, unless you're going for a Titan, that was kind of high-end at the time. Also, it retailed initially for more than $350.
Yeah.
It was brand new. I mean, like, you had to go for, like, the Vega or the Radeon 7. You know?
Yeah.
So... AMD had a couple of really weird years for GPUs. Where, like, they had the Fury X. Remember that?
Oh god, Fury X.
I wanted one of those, I remember, but I never got one. And then they went from the Fury X to the Vega and the Radeon 7, and then they went directly into the 5000 series out of nowhere, which is just like this upcoming generation where they didn't offer like a truly high-end card. So the highest end one was the 5700 XT, which is what I got.
I miss the old days with the ATX where they like had anime girl graphics cards and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, this is the Voodoo 3D XD.
I mean, they probably still have some out there if you look. I've seen some ones that have like Gundams on them or something.
Yeah, but those are usually like Gigabyte and like Lee and Lee or some random fucking bullshit that I'm not gonna trust. Where's my Asus anime girl graphics card? I now have. But
I flipped this.
okay, it's just an anime Asus card, Rez. You don't have to freak the fuck out like that.
No, I just flipped the Tatra.
Oh no.
Yeah, I flipped it. It's honestly just faster to recover. Fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Time to do that drive again.
Just fucking flip bait.
The Tatra doesn't really flip that much for me. It's just on that specific angle. It was a little not happy. I've never flipped it there before. This is a first. All right, let's try this again. I think before getting my 1070, I've always gotten reference cards. I've never gotten like non-reference cards until my 1070, which was MSI.
Dude, my reference 7870s on the first PC I built, dear fucking god, those things were jet engines.
Blowers, I assume?
Yes. Holy shit, dude. When those things spooled up, it was like...
I saw like a year ago, Acer released some GPU that was half blower and half like open fan. Like it had two fans on it. One is like the standard open fan, and the other one's a blower. So it's a very interesting design. It's one that I think the 1000 series of the NVIDIA founders used as well. What month are we in now? May? We're in May. You know what that means? It means in 1 month, the next expansion for FF14 releases.
Gross.
I'm getting close to playing that. It's close on my list. Almost every other MMO I have to play is from this decade, and that one's literally a decade old. Alright, let's not flip this bitch this time.
I'm gonna flip your bitch.
What? I just said let's not.
I'm going to flip the 9 a bitch.
I just said let's not. No bitches shall be flipped. Ideally.
I deal these nuts.
Wow. I'm on
So,
the dam.
So, Boeing, and the whistleblowers both dying.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Is it good stuff?
You know, I wonder what the congressional hearing members think about it, because like both those dudes had their initial hearing with Congress before they died. So like, how do you ask follow-up questions when the fucking dude's dead? You know?
I don't know.
Like, oh, I had some follow-up questions, but since he can't answer them anymore, I guess we'll just drop them. Okay, investigation's over. Have a good day, Boeing.
Look, I don't know how Congress operates. I still remember, like, a year or two ago, they had a budget they wanted to pass, and then the ones offering up the budget said, hurry up and vote for it. We need to vote for it and get it passed so that we can know what's in it. Because the other side was saying, hey, that's a really long budget, and it seems like there's a lot of random shit packed in here, so we want time to actually read it and understand what it's in. No, we need this now. Let's pass it so we can understand what's in it.
It's fucking great.
Very strange. If you ask Moi. Mooey.
Yep.
Alright, this is where the flipping happened. We're not flipping this time. Ideally. I'm taking a very weird approach to make sure there's 0 flipping chances. We're gonna low gear it as well.
Found out that there's a mechanism for the president to sit a judge on the Supreme Court temporarily. That can only happen if Congress is on recess.
Yes.
And that essentially will never happen anymore because there's a loophole.
Yes.
Where
I
Congress
noticed.
can set a pro tempore meeting, or whatever the fuck it's called. And like, okay, starting the meeting, meeting is adjourned for 4 days. See you in 4 days. End.
Hi, Kate. How's it going? Yeah, no, the Senate just doesn't take a recess anymore. They just show up once every 4 days and only work that often.
One person shows up.
Yeah.
It only requires one person.
Because that one person has to take attendance that everyone's there, and so long as he doesn't question if someone is present or not, then it counts that everyone's there. Because of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like the rule is, it's like you assume everyone is present unless someone's like, "Hey, we should take attendance," and then you have to take attendance.
Yeah. So stupid. It's like a bunch of children got together and tried finding every possible way to spite each other.
Yep. Shenanigans.
It's ridiculous. Good, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm running in the mud. Mud running.
You ain't coming this house covered in mud.
What is broken? Fix it. There you go.
Dude, it would fucking suck dick to try to wash your truck during winter in Alaska. Shit, my car is dirty. Oh, it's gonna stay dirty because I ain't washing that shit. Old.
Yeah. Alright, I made it. Ah. Hey. Good job, mercenary. Oh, wait, there's 2 loading zones here. I think Dead Island 2 sounds fun. Oh, cement is 1 spot, but yeah, I need 2 cement.
There you go.
Alright, so we just
Alright, I guess I'm doing super order now.
You can get started on super order, or you can help me with cement for the region.
Cement for the region.
Because these are the only 2 things left.
Oh, that's just a lot of 2 cements.
Yes. I'm gonna bring the 2 I have right now to Black River. Because I never get to go backwards on this path, so that sounds like fun. I can stop by this gas station.
Got no gas in it.
I get this bitch out of here first. Ugh. Come on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate the quarry. It's so narrow. Everything is so narrow here. I hate this. There's 1 load of cement that just needs to be brought to the warehouse in this region. You can go do that one. That should be pretty simple.
Already. I'm just gonna swap trailers really quick. There's no point in me bringing a 5-slot trailer.
Yeah, no. Just drift it. I don't want to drop all this cement. So I will not be drifting it. Yeah. Oh gosh. This is awful. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're making progress. Let's get a... No, that doesn't really work. Come on. Oh god. I hate this. This would be so much easier in like a little truck that can only carry 1 thing, but that would take even longer. You know there's some min-maxers though that are just like, fuck it. I'm bringing a gigantic trailer and I'm doing all of this in 1 load. I don't care. You know there's someone that does exactly that. 100%. 100% that's a thing. Whew, I made it out of the quarry. Ugh. Time to go to Black River. Well, up we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Alright. That's probably the hardest part. Whew. I don't even know if I need to stop by the gas station, honestly. Thatcher's pretty fuel efficient, and once I'm in Black River and deliver this, I'm probably just going to recover anyway.
You could always just go to the trailer store, buy a fuel trailer, fuel up, sell the fuel trailer.
There's really no point. I'm only bringing this to the town in Black River, the town storage.
Okay.
I don't think I really need any extra gas for that. And then I'm just going to recover anyway to skip the journey back. Whew. Let's go, baby. Whew. A nice trip across the dam. God damn. I saw pop-in of a rail. Oh, I see pop-in of grass. The pop-in in Dynasty Warriors 9 is, dude, it's crazy.
Is it poppin' or growing poppin'?
Both.
Ugh.
There's a lot of it. I just came down this road the other way. Now we're going back up it. Oof. Hang on a second. Yeah. Onwards. And forwards. It's raining.
Hallelujah.
Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Have fun maneuvering that shit into a quarry. Up the hill we go. Wow. Back at the garage. Moose. The sign says moose.
Moosin'. Moosin' in the wooden isn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the gas station. There's no point. There's no point. I only used 20% of my fuel going to the quarry and back, so... Oh, man. I missed my turn. I missed.
Have fun doing a 17-point turn to get back.
This is a pretty open area. It's not that crazy.
Is it the turn to get back to Black River?
No, it's just... Well, it's one turn, but I went towards the service hub.
Now, what two am I gonna do?
You could do the warehouse on this map. And Drummond Island.
Are you gonna be doing Black River?
Yeah, I'm doing Black River right now.
Okay.
Then I can go do Island Lake after.
It might be better for me to do Island Lake and Drummond.
Oh, okay. Whatever you feel like.
Where's the actual warehouse on this map?
The warehouse on this map is the place that goes towards Drummond. It's like right on that border.
Okay, all right. Okay, might as well do those two then. So,
Yeah.
warehouse then Drummond.
To Black River. Fourth.
Does it gotta be black?
I don't know. Why does that have to be a river? I'm on Black River. We never come here anymore. Wow. And the town storage is just right over there. Let's go. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it.
Cousin Diego.
Where are we going? Bitch, I said, where are we going?
To Black River. I didn't want to go home. I just want to go home. Let me go.
Yeah?
I don't want to learn Spanish.
Yeah. But you're Mexican. You have to know Spanish. In New York City, because I didn't know any Spanish, every Puerto Rican I ever met called me a fake Puerto Rican. Because half of my whole family speaks Spanish, and then I just don't know any. And every Puerto Rican I ever met was highly disappointed. I don't know why. They could speak English. Not like we'd have any trouble talking. It was just a requirement in their heads.
It's to retain your culture, Rez. You know, the one that you're removed from, you never had to experience firsthand.
Yeah. Why are there cones leading into Black River? Don't they know I'm trying to drive this direction?
Is it wrong to think that's just like a boomer mentality? Because like, oh, I had to do this, so my kids have to do it.
I think even adults today would think that.
Yeah.
Take the cement. The cement is delivered.
I starved as a child, Rez. I don't think my kids should have to starve. My mom got high all the time. I don't want to get high.
Oh, this is the wrong garage. It's the wrong frickin' garage. We don't use this garage anymore.
Bon garagey.
Did you, like, restart your trip?
I did.
Did you flip?
No. Oh, yes, but no.
What do you mean, yes, but no?
I thought it would be funny to just drive off the cliff in the quarry and see if I could stick the landing.
Uh-huh.
And I think you know the answer to that question now.
Why is there a sideboard trailer in the quarry?
Well, you see, I had a trailer on my vehicle when I did the jump.
Oh, you're just gonna grab two and then just bring them at
Yeah.
once.
Yes.
I see. Fuck, I accidentally put my Tatra away.
Funny enough is if I did not bring the trailer, I might have actually stuck the landing because the trailer. What happened was it stayed behind. Like it didn't stay, but like because I was going downward and it was going still there, it caused the rear end of my vehicle to suddenly slam upward and basically turtled me instantly.
I forgot to put my Tatra away. I thought it would just come with me for some reason.
Nope. You gotta go back to Black River and put that shit in the garage and then put it in storage and then come get it.
Retain. The end is nigh. Retain. We're all gonna die.
Can I eat out your mom's pie?
Let there be light.
Right?
Why is this window so filthy? Someone should really take better care of this Tatra. What? Whoa. It's a sunset. Everything's turning red. That means it's stronger.
Is the sun setting or is the earth just rotating, man?
Everyone knows that everything revolves around the earth.
For your mama, she revolves around it. Oh.
I taught Phi about the name of the solar system.
You mean the solar system?
The solar system, yeah. Oh yeah, how did you like her joke about Arilu?
God damn it, Rez.
Yeah, I saw that response.
I'm like, what the fuck is Ari? Like, what? I'm like, it's not as good as the name Aria. Like, yeah, it's short for Arilulelo. I'm like, fucking Christ.
Short for Arilu Lalile.
Fucking Christ.
She asked me how to spell it before she sent that. That's why there was a massive, like, 10-minute pause. Because she was just waiting for me to see the text and send her the spelling. Short for Arilu Lalile. Yeah, she said she was gonna do that like hours before.
What even made it come up? Like I heard like she said you're ranting about the game or something.
I don't know. She was just driving. Sometimes we talk about random shit. I think like something with like a reference came up and I pointed out how you always reference that game just out of nowhere. But then you'll like forget things that happened the day before, even though you've never played this game ever. I taught her about the Urquan.
She's like, and Rez says your favorite is the Cyrene. I mean, Cyrene.
Cyrene, yeah.
Listen, I'm all on board. Just don't turn off the filter. I don't want to see your spider bodies. Just stay pretty. We can pretend. We're good.
I'm back, bitches. What, you just drove off this cliff, like, right here or something?
Yeah, just basically just straight. Well, I came around the other side because it was a steeper cliff.
Oh. Oh, I see you. I see you over there.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on. Let me turn on my mating call. There we go.
I can't see anything.
I turn on beacons.
Yeah, they don't render this far out.
Oof.
LOD.
This far out, less than a fucking few hundred feet away.
Yeah. They don't think we're gonna be able to see each other at this distance. Your fucking wheels keep glitching out for me at this distance too. Like the textures
what are
on
they
the
doing?
back two wheels
Oh.
keep going black. Like they keep flickering black.
Alright, where am I going?
Your mom's house.
Your mom's house.
Also, your lights don't render in at this distance either.
Stupid.
They might now, but I can't get a fucking angle on you from here.
Gotta get an angle on you.
No.
So, like, is Kirito bi because of that screenshot, or like, what's going on here?
So in those games, you play as Kirito, but you can make your own character. So Kirito can be a girl, even.
Hmm.
Like you can make a girl, but it's still Kirito for story purposes. But you can design him however you want.
And apparently, whatever his fucking name is, he participated in the making of this game. So
He wrote the stories for all of them, the entire series,
So-
which I looked it up and it is officially over, that single player series.
Mhm.
It has like 9 games or whatever, and it's officially done. They're not making any more in that universe.
So we're not gonna have a game version of Kirito punching a space bear.
Well, we might, but that universe is done, at least for now. The main devs of it are going to make some other things now. And they have Dimps still making these. They have Dimps making Xenoverse, but in Sword Art now. Instead of,
All right, let's
just
go to
Xenoverse.
Kirito. What the fuck was that noise?
What?
It sounded like something like dropped on your mic.
Shouldn't. I don't know.
It's weird.
I would have to go to Island Lake. Guess I go the other direction then.
Just getting to the quarry and out of the quarry took me 20% of my fuel.
Yeah, you're not as fuel efficient.
But I'm hauling twice as much shit.
I don't like pulling trailers. I don't find it fun.
Trailer.
Hardly know her.
knew her. Ah.
Peak humor. Bum bum. Blech, blech. Get me out of this quarry.
Dora has a last name.
No,
Like Gutierrez or something.
of course.
Oh, I have been messaged.
Uh-oh.
In rapid succession. Who is this?
Uh-oh.
It was nothing.
Uh-oh. You're being messaged by nothing? Does that mean you're crazy?
having good old-fashioned hallucinations.
My favorite.
This one I got really tired. I actually was straight up having auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like, it sounded like someone was talking to me. Obviously, I didn't respond back because I knew it was a hallucination.
Uh-huh.
Not, it didn't make it any less weird.
Makes sense to me. That's how the brain works. Starts breaking down and shit once you get real tired.
It was just weird because, you know, like, you hear stories of people like hearing voices, right? And they like, there's nothing they can do. They're just hosed, right? But I'm over here like, oh, I'm hearing things. That's not real. I'm having hallucinations. I need to go to sleep now. You know, like I stayed perfectly sane the whole experience, but like, I don't know. Are crazy people just stupid?
I'm trying to remember what my key bindings were.
Q and E.
My mouse bindings. I knew
High-low auto
I had
reverse.
the gear on there. I literally just remembered that the gear was on my mouse. I was like, what buttons are, and why is my little up and down button not doing anything? I was like, all right, because that's the plus and minus on low gear. Whew. I'm in a swamp.
This is my swamp.
Hey Shrek, where are you?
That would be a funny mod. Replace the texture of the wolves with Shrek.
To see a Shrek in the swamp, just menacingly. A menacing Shrek. Menacingly. What? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Just need a little bit of extra effort.
Maximum effort.
When I kick this baby into maximum overdrive.
Kicking babies?
Yes. You not do that?
Highway would kill me.
They don't have to be your babies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just be like some random ones.
I was playing one of the newer Lego Star Wars games. That shit is impossible to play with keyboard and mouse. The key bindings are so fucking weird. And there's so many weird overlaps of buttons. It's impossible to play with mouse and keyboard. I had to pull out my controller to play it.
Oh no, the horror. Ugh. I like how you got the trailer not too long after I went on that whole thing about like I bet there's some min-maxers that just bring a trailer like, I'm gonna do it all in one run, and then you're like, oh okay, yeah, I'll just do exactly that.
No, because otherwise I would have gotten like a 6 wide long one. I'm like, oh god, I'm doing all of this in one go, no refuel. I'm going to.
Well, you're doing all you have to do because we split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
So you are doing it all in one go. Maximum overdrive. Did you did you hear there's a lot of fun gaming drama over Escape from Tarkov right now?
Specifically.
They released a new version of the game, like a new like edition you can buy.
Oh yeah. I'm tracking now.
Unheard edition.
Like basically, the only way to play this new like campaign or whatever, you
Yeah.
have to have this $250.
PvE mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to have a $250 edition.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has other pay-to-win stuff, like the ability to be in the middle of a zone and then use a radio that allows you to call in other players to help you, like, on the spot. Without them having to, like, you know, get to you normally or anything.
Yeah.
And their players started throwing a fit. And so after a while of saying that they were doing the right thing, they eventually decided to make it so that you can just... Oh gosh.
I think he was like, okay, if you bought the previous like high-end edition,
Yeah, 150.
you can play this game mode, but like in a month from now.
Yeah, because apparently they don't have enough server space.
That sounds like issue.
Not an ish me. Jesus Christ, I'm getting stuck in this mud. Need light. Let there be light. I'm dug like right into this mud. Holy shit. This mud is crazy.
How come it's called Snowrunner, but we can't even run? We have to drive.
I don't know, man. Come on. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. There you go. Alright, damn, dude. I was in, like, low gear and everything, and I just drove, like, into the mud. Like, I was going straight and just basically being a motorized shovel.
You can do it, Rez. I believe in you.
You can do it.
All night long.
I'm through the worst of it. Whew. I'm almost to the swamp.
I'm almost to Drummond Island.
I'm almost to Island Lake. Yay, a road. My favorite. Let's just have more of these.
Just build roads, Rez. Just take some material, avoid all the little ghost monster things, and just build more roads.
Did you know that 1 out of every 14 jobs in America are in some way related to or affected by the trucking industry?
Yeah.
So that's what the loading screen taught me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you know you can't have a remote drilling site unless you have people trucking in fuel. You can't like.
Yeah.
Literally can't get anything off the ports without a truck.
Yeah. Unless it goes on a train.
But even then that means the train has to be right there at the port, which is there's not really that many of.
There's some things like that.
But eventually, it's gonna have to come off the train onto a truck.
Yeah. Beep. I saw, this was a couple weeks ago, I saw a comment someone left on a video that was like showing performance differences with like ray tracing and not ray tracing. And this guy said, I don't know if I just misunderstood or we were misled, but I could have sworn when NVIDIA advertised all these ray tracing cores that they'd be handling the ray tracing without taking any performance off of anything else.
Silly peon.
I was like, no. Technically, ray tracing happens on your CPU, not your GPU. Those cores just accelerate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a video. Oh, I did my delivery. That was actually really easy once I got into the dam. Damn. Nice. And if you use if you play an Unreal 5 game that has ray tracing, fun fact, there's a very high chance it won't even use your ray tracing cores. Because it's Lumen. And Lumen, by default, is software. And only software.
I can't wait for some really good UE5 games to come out that really show off what you can do with the software.
Well, the reason why you don't have that already is because hardware isn't there yet.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Hardware is not there yet. All these cool things they have, they're very demanding. So,
well, in only 6 short years, it'll be right there where it needs to be.
Yeah, once Unreal Engine 6 is out.
Oh, shit.
This is going to be such an annoying mission.
Just because how many different things there are to pick up.
Yeah, it's like one of each thing, and they're going to just these completely different locations.
Are they not all being delivered to the Smithville Dam?
No. A lot of things are going to different locations. So, like, there's three different fuel that need to be, There's 3 different fuel that need to be picked up, but they go to different locations, and you have to do things one at a time. So, it's going to be a pain. The logistics base in Smithville Dam. Oh, God. It's all the way back there? Ugh. Alright. A lot of the things that go to the logistics base are close. Something that's not is going to be like wooden planks. However, I just happen to be at a sawmill. So I guess I can just get those while I'm here. And is there anything else that needs planks after that, I guess? No, literally only one thing needs wooden planks. Okay. Wow.
Guess you're driving some planks back to the dam.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, Rez, you want to talk about min-maxing? I brought the trailer to bring the cement, and immediately sold the trailer once I delivered the cement. So now, like the second half of the trip, no trailer.
Yeah.
Peak fuel efficiency.
Yeah. I drove here and now I'm driving back, but I only have one wooden plank in the back. Someone's got to get it done. I have a feeling on this mission I'm going to use the mini Tatra quite a bit. Oh, you know what? Well, you know what this is about to come in handy with this? I can pick up one of the other parts on my way there because they're all very close, all the other ones.
Mhm.
So this drive right here will actually be fairly efficient. Woo! I've been promoted. I'm rank 19. That noob. A whole rank lower. Pfft,
Trash.
that's so last stream at 9.
Eat my ass, Resoula. Alright. There's nothing for me here, so I'm gonna recover. Because the only thing here is a log station, but you just said I don't need any of that shit, so...
Yeah,
Alright.
everything else can be picked up pretty close by.
Alright, cool. So what are you picking up right now?
I have one wooden plank. I can pick up, I think all of these things are one slot. I'm unsure about the service spare parts.
Yeah.
But I can, pick up the goods from the farm on the way there. If
Okay,
you
I
want to
can
pick up the other
this.
things.
I've got the service spare parts literally right here.
Yep.
Do they have consumables as well?
Consumables comes
They
from
do
the
not-
farm.
Okay,
But
so that's what you're getting.
Yeah, I'll stop
So-
by at the farm. You could go over the drilling site just south of the logistics base is where you get the fuel from.
Okay, I'll bring a trailer just in case. I'm pretty sure those are both one slot things.
I don't know. Could look it up. They have a wiki.
Ugh.
Ugh. I can look it up. Snowrunner items. Item size wiki. Buildings, cargo, and production. There you go. Consumable. Consumable is one slot. Oil and fuel is one slot. And service spare parts is one slot. All right.
Okay, so I don't need a trailer. I literally just
No
need
trailer.
2 slots.
Yep, you just need 2 slots. So just your usual thing you do with your Mastodon would be fine.
Fucking easy.
What a potty mouth.
So there's a subreddit I follow. It's called
Gross.
Japanese people Twitter, and it's basically all of like the fucking weirdos and weird posts you see on Japanese Twitter, like, oh my god, it's a lolly, plap plap plap, get pregnant, get corrected, yada yada, you know. Well,
Okay.
there's a king among them. His name is Diko-san, and Diko-san has been banned on Twitter no less than 10 times. And he just keeps making new accounts and getting banned again. And eventually he caught wind of said subreddit and realized, oh, these people like me. And so he basically has joined the subreddit. And he started live streaming, and come to find out, he's got a female's voice. Now, we don't know if he's using a voice editor, if he's using software, or if that's his real voice, but it sounds super real because you can hear breathing.
Uh-huh.
And all of these people on Reddit are like, no, it's a guy, it's a woman. We thought it was a 38-year-old guy. This is terrible. They're legitimately sad that Diko-san wasn't just some weirdo middle-aged dude, and that was just some weirdo young chick.
Wow, it's almost like women are weird too. Crazy.
Not gonna lie, it would be funnier though if it were just some random middle-aged guy. I think that would be funnier. Because if Diko-san really is a female, then that means everyone's just gonna be thirst trapping over her. Like, oh my god, she's the perfect wife. Look at how deranged she is. It takes the joy out of it.
That's
No.
so. What? How do you go from creepy middle-aged man to taking that creepy middle-aged man behavior, and then oh my god, perfect wife? Doesn't that mean you're gay for middle-aged men that are creepy?
That is precisely the issue I have. You just want a middle-aged man with tits.
That's what it sounds like. Oh my god, the back of my truck is filled with water because I'm clipping through it. What the fuck?
High dangerous fuel water level. High fuel danger water level.
I hope they don't mind that this wood's getting to them all soaked. Alright. Let's go. There was one VTuber that got fired for because she did for a number of accusations, and it came out in like a gigantic massive list. She was accused of doing drugs on stream.
Fuck yeah.
Starting a harem with a collection of her top donors.
Sick.
Among other things. And then she became an independent VTuber, and she made a debut where she had a fake interview, and she had some guy just asking all the questions she expected the viewers to have. So like it's like going into the questions, and one of them is just like, "Did you sleep with your fans?"
Yes.
She's like, "No, but I would." And then she winked.
All right. How much are we talking about top donor here?
Like thousands of dollars, probably.
All right. I'm gonna need another deployment. Be right back.
Oh yeah, she was also accused of sleeping with her manager, and that manager was fired too.
Hey man, she's just following the plot line of a manga, you know?
I love when these like VTubers are just batshit crazy like this, because normal content creators don't do this. They don't do anything that sounds this fucked up.
Oh wait, you mean people who excel at maintaining parasocial relationships are fucking crazy? No way, dude. No fucking way.
And there's that Rukia one too.
Yeah, dude.
That,
Rukia? Oh my
yeah,
fucking god.
And this just it just keeps going with her.
Man, I wonder what she's doing right now.
Trying to sue her ex. Also, she tried to kill herself. It was a couple weeks old, this news.
Does she still have the house?
I don't think so.
Oof.
I don't know.
Because he bought her a house.
Yeah. She tried to sue him because he said all the things she did or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And in Japan, that can still be considered defamation by some twisted logic.
Even if it's true.
And the internet was very upset with her, and so she got depressed. Oh yeah,
Japanese law.
The dude after the dude found out she was cheating on him with some guy, and then the guy found out. And then they had a conversation with each other, and then they both broke up with her at the same time and became friends. Yes. Yeah. They're just like, whoa, this bitch is crazy, man.
Want me to hang out?
It's basically what happened, yeah. I love these crazy ones because they show the limits of what you can get away with online and then still have some following that absolutely loves you.
They love you because of your faults.
Yeah, just like you said before. Oh, she's so deranged, perfect wife. Like there's a demographic like that.
Yep. Oh, that's good shit right there. This is why life is worth living, man.
To see what crazy shit someone can get away with on the internet. That's why life is worth living.
Yep.
All right. Oh. One thing that amazes me too is when a VTuber sets up a new identity, somehow just it's so easy to find them. Like everyone just knows, hey, it's that person. I don't know how that works.
Very, very dedicated people, and probably also some shenanigans in the background. She's like, hey, person who knows me, start talking about this person out of nowhere. You have no context, just start talking about her.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Come on. There you go. Ugh.
Ego, yo, ego?
No. Look at this homestead. Imagine being born in the time where all you needed to do to get a gigantic plot of land was move to America and then go build a house there.
Yeah, it's like, this is mine.
Now you have to worry about housing prices and
Taxes.
renting, etc., etc. Yeah, and it used to just be, yeah, you live in Germany, move here, build something over there, and we'll just give you like that. There's a whole like forest there. You can just have the whole thing. Yeah, just go build a house there and live out there.
Also, oh, what do you want? What do you want? You want a farm? Cool. We need the wood on your property. If you cut down the wood and give it to us, we'll buy it and make money that way.
The American dream. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, someone's on your property and you shot them? Yeah, that seems fair.
Oh no, the government would never hear about that. Yeah, you're out in the west somewhere. They don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
You sent a letter to the sheriff? Hey, someone got on my property. I had to kill him. Can you come pick up the body and bury him somewhere? Mail gets delivered a month later. Okay, cool. I'll be there 3 weeks from now.
Yeah. That's how the War of 1812 started. We were really pissed off Britain was attacking our ships. So we decided, you know what? We're done with this. We're gonna fight you now. And then Britain was like, oh shit, we don't want that. Send them a letter offering a bunch of concessions. And by the time it got here, the war already started. Because it took 2 months to get across the Atlantic. 2 to 3. And that's also how it ended. Where they ratified a peace treaty, but then it took months to get across the Atlantic, so we were still just fighting them for a couple extra months. even though the war was technically over. But in what is probably the single most productive day of the U.S. Congress, the same day they got the treaty, they ratified it. They had a vote, they got enough yeses, and they ratified the peace treaty.
It's crazy because, like, you look at the amount of legislation that previous Congresses had that made, you know, prior to the 1970s.
Yeah.
And you compare that to the Congress now, and like, oh yeah, we put out 12 bills this year. Dude, in fucking 1995, you sent out 235.
Yeah.
Bro. You've been on recess for half the fucking year.
Yeah.
I remember learning in AP US history, one of the previous Congresses was called like the Do Nothing Congress because they only submitted 105 fucking bills that year.
Yeah. Fast forward to today. They
Literally
can't pass anything. Because they're too busy arguing all the time. And they only show up for work once every 4 days.
And every single one of those motherfuckers participates in fucking what you call the insider trading.
I'm back by the garage. The garage? 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 Hey. You got that done fast.
Yeah.
I guess let's see what else you can do.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
You could still go get stuff.
Like what?
Like you could get ready for the next thing.
What's the next thing? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There's sections. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fuel. I can get the fuel. That's easy. Consumables. That's the farm. Yeah. Okay. I'll get fuel and consumables.
There's also concrete blocks. This all has to go out to Island Lake, so I would say you probably get the things that are more out of the way. So like get the consumables and the concrete block, because if I'm gonna have to drive out and do this part anyway, you just get
the fuel. Or no, yeah, the fuel would be the fuel would be more out of place thing, wouldn't it be?
No, fuel's just on a very easy road headed towards Island Lake.
I'm seeing it at the drilling zone here on this map.
You get it from the fuel station.
Oh, really?
It's on that road,
right.
yeah.
Right, so grab fuel and concrete blocks, you said?
No.
Fuel and what?
Concrete blocks and the consumables.
Concrete blocks and consumables.
Because these are the more out of the way things.
Alright, I will get consumables from the farm.
Yes.
And concrete blocks from the quarry.
And then you can start bringing that over to Island Lake. Why am I going so slow? The fuck is happening?
The fuck, man?
What the fuck?
The fucking con.
No.
could you imagine by some fucking miracle, the Romans decided they wanted to do some expeditionary sailing and found the Americas?
They wouldn't have made it across the ocean.
No, they wouldn't have. But I'm saying by a fucking miracle, it happened.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. Like, you thought the conquistadors were bad. Woo!
I don't think they're bad. Without conquistadors, there would be no Mat 9. Yeah. The conquistadors were very small in number.
Mm-hmm. So the Romans would have sent fucking legions. There's a bunch of free shit to be had. Let's go.
My waypoints got fucked up.
Yeah, that happens.
Just gonna reset them.
It's nice you can just hold the middle click button to delete all of them.
Yeah. I don't think the Native Americans would have even survived the Romans.
Nope.
And the native tech would have been far more relevant back then. But
Yep.
they really wouldn't have survived. There may not have been guns, but most of the natives didn't even die to guns. They died to blankets.
And the Romans were well equipped to deal with guerrilla warfare, bio warfare.
Imagine if we had like an ancient network of like Roman fortifications in America.
That'd be so fucking cool.
It's like the whatever the mountains are called that go along the East Coast. Imagine
Appalachian.
Yeah, imagine those with like a large array of ancient Roman outposts, like some fucking Rohan Gondor communication towers.
Dude, fucking just straight up aqueducts everywhere.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, the Americas is so rich in like natural resources. The Romans would have absolutely like, oh my god, there's so much to be had here. We need all of it now. Like, there's enough wood here to build fucking legions of ships, you know? There's just so much free space for land and fucking, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like the way Romans operated, like, they want to implant themselves and manage the territory, as opposed to conquistadors. They just kind of just wanted the stuff, you know?
Yeah, all of those governments that came here, they were just after stuff. They just wanted things. That's all.
Yeah, so like the outcome of those kinds of wars, if it had been the Roman legions instead of Europe, I guess you'd call it, would have been completely fucking different.
But the important question is, how can a dog become Roman?
A dog's already Roman, dude.
That's a quote. It's an insult to everyone that's not Roman. Because it's like, oh
Hey,
yeah, we could just Romanize like the Germans. It's like, but how can a dog become Roman?
I see.
Yeah.
Insinuating you're not even eligible to attempt to do so.
Exactly.
You fucking mongrel. Precisely. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would have no intent to like, oh, hey natives, hey, you want to be friends? It's like, oh, hey natives, you want to die?
Well, it depends what Rome got here. Look, which one?
Definitely not the HRE.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like of actual Rome. Like we talking
Okay.
kingdom, republic, or empire.
Definitely empirical.
That one had a lot more politics at work, but yeah, they would be doing a lot of things. The Empire's definitely the more stereotypical one, but the Republic's really interesting.
I think with the Republic it would be a toss-up.
The Republic was interesting because they did the craziest things because every leader they elected served 1 year in office. Only
So they
1
had
year.
literally had nothing to lose.
No, they had everything to lose because they wanted to be a good leader. Every one of them wanted to be the best leader. So they had to do something in that year that made them memorable. So they could actually be important after the fact. So
You know, that would be fucking nice to have, like, right the fuck now.
So they went around and they're like, all right, what can I do? I know, invade Carthage. Sir, we have no navy, no capability to invade Carthage. I don't care. Build a navy. We have Athenian ship designs. Just build a whole navy. Raise a legion. It'll be great.
I bet that went just fucking splendid.
It did. Eventually.
Eventually,
yeah. And ignoring the times that it didn't go splendidly. But that's the thing. It's like the same logic that World War II American generals had.
Sir, we're completely surrounded. Excellent. Now we can fire in all directions.
In World War II, I forget what the doctrine name was off the top of my head, but basically, America was like, if you have one failure, we're replacing you. Not because we think you're bad. You're not getting fired. It's just clearly you're not right for that situation because you failed. So we're going to put somebody new in there. And it made a mentality of every general. They wanted to keep their positions. So they just, instead of trying to play it safe, they always needed to do the craziest possible shit to win. So like all the best generals that we had in World War II were the craziest ones that were willing to do the most insane things. Because those were the ones that kept their positions.
Sir, we're outnumbered 6-1. The enemy's on our doorstep. What should we do? Fucking charge, obviously.
Yep.
But they'll kill us. Not if you want to live. So, fucking get it done.
And that's how Roman Republic leaders were like. They had 1 year, and they had to make a lasting impression in that 1 year. So they did a lot of ridiculous stuff. Also, one thing that's nice from Rome that would be great to have today was that if a Roman citizen wanted to serve in the Senate, they had to complete military service.
Yeah.
Not like an American enlist for a couple years. Military service for a Roman was like a 20-year contract. Like if you sign up to be in the military as a Roman, you're serving for 20 years, and then if you choose not to serve another longer, you still have to be in the reserves for 10 years. And then while you're in the reserves, you're going to be responsible for training the new recruits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And even in war, you got special privileges. if you made it that far.
Those who lasted to that second enlistment, they called like Benetiri, right?
Yeah, they had a special name for them. Yeah, you got special privileges. Like, you were expected to train the new troops, but if there was a battle, you were not going to be put on the front line. It's a privilege for having served 20 years active. And they were highly respected. And you had to get to that point to serve in the Senate.
Then the Roman fucking army got to a point like, can you read and write? Alright, you're a sergeant now. But I just enlisted yesterday. Yep, sergeant. Stay in for 2 years and you'll be a master sergeant. Let's go.
Yeah. One big change that was made, I think, in the latter half of the Republic was when they made it so that every male was officially a citizen. Like, that's pretty unheard of in that time.
Yeah.
They did it because they wanted to expand the amount of potential military members plus taxable population. And then by the time of the Empire, where they had all this stuff, they did essentially something like what America did with just handing out free land. But they did it for like veterans. So like if you finish your military service, you could select from a list of benefits what you wanted. And one of the benefits was free land. And this was the most popular one. And this was usually,
why the fuck not?
It's usually in some place that had been taken over recently. So you would have veteran colonies where they just like, oh, there's all these cities here that are devastated from war. Yeah, we'll just give you some portion of this city. And then the veterans would just come together, work together, rebuild the city, like by themselves with support from the government.
Bing bada boom. Now you got a Romanized city.
Yeah, they'd Romanize it, and also they'd hold all the power because the city council, you know, they'd have like a council for like the province and everything, and the veterans would just get together and elect whoever they wanted to be in charge.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you bring that kind of concept to like back in the day in a fucking Roman American war, that shit would have fucking took off like wildfire. That shit would have like succeeded like crazy.
Yeah.
But alas, it did not happen.
Nope. But the Romans did live quite a while. It's not the Western ones. I have the stuff.
Yep. I still find it funny that HRE ended with the fucking most inbred motherfucker of all time.
The HRE wasn't Roman.
Yeah.
The Byzantines were Roman. Until, you know, some asshole decided to rename them the Byzantines, even though they never called themselves that. For their entire... Imagine one day in the future someone decides we're not Americans and they rename us and everybody just adapts to this.
Yeah.
But they start calling us something else, like the Westlanders. Some stupid bullshit.
Or east of you. Yep, Westlanders.
Yeah. It's just somebody, like, that could happen. I mean, someone literally renamed the Roman Empire into the Byzantine Empire, and now everyone just calls them that. No questions asked.
Yeah, it's the fucking Roman Empire.
So someone could easily just decide to rename America one day. United States of America? Nope. No. Yeah, no, that's the North American Republic. And they're all called Republicans. It's just some stupid shit. It could totally happen. 100%. Alright, I have recovered. I progressed the mission.
Yep. So we just need the 1 fuel for this stage, and then whatever else afterward. I've already got the concrete and the consumables. If you want, you can get this all the stuff for the next stage. I'll just recover, get the fuel, and finish up this stage.
Okay. Yeah. There's only 2 things for the next part, which is fuel and vehicle spare parts. They're both right here, and they're going to Black River, so yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, just do that, and I'll have to recover, and then...
Where's the old house in Black River? Where is this?
Wait. We're gonna end off this fucking map back at the originating map?
No, the ending is in Drummond Island. There's 3 parts remaining. There was 4 parts total. We've finished 1. So... Oh, the old house is all the way up there. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Guess I could do that in the Thatcher just fine. I'm gonna be right back though, and then I'll be back. So BRB. back.
I'm back. I fucked up.
How'd you fuck up?
I got cement instead of concrete blocks. Oops.
Well,
An easily remedied issue. And I had to come back to get fuel anyway, so.
those two things are kind of far apart from each other, but yep. Alright. Tetra. Daytime.
Nighttime, nighttime.
Yeah. Oof. Vehicle spare parts and fuel.
Well.
Fuel. Fuel.
Well.
Fuel. Yeah. Super order. What is the story of this super order? What?
Super what?
Who the fuck ordered all this? You have a job for an ace like you, requires complicated logistic, it'll be quicker if you have a helper. I mean, yeah, true. But you say that as if I can hire, like, an AI helper. But that's not a thing.
God, could you imagine AI being on the map at all times?
That would be interesting. I bet they couldn't have made
Horrible.
the game look like this. That they would have had to make some compromises. Vehicle spare parts loaded up. To the gas station. Yeah. I must get fuel. I hear you, you son of a bitch. The moment I heard you knocking, I knew I had to turn on the beacons. Because I knew yours would be on. And what a surprise, they were on. Wow, who would have guessed it?
Amazing.
Amazing.
You know a guy for 6 years, and you kind of can predict what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. Blech. I'm driving down the road. The road again. Alright, time to go into the gas station and pick up a pack of cigarettes.
Hey, if you see Mitch's dad, tell him to say hi.
It looks weird carrying two completely different things in the truck. Especially things as different as like service spare parts in boxes and then drums of fuel.
Just think of it as an Amazon delivery. Did you order 16 12-foot traffic cones, bottle of water, and a Snickers bar?
Sounds more like a DoorDash. To Black River! Woo! Loading screen tips that I can't read because the loading screens are so short. Alright, I gotta go to the old house, not the new house. The old house.
What about the new old house or the old new house?
Or the old new house with extra new.
Yeah. Don't forget the new house.
With the old stuff, yeah?
Yeah, the old.
Yeah. You know what? No, fuck this very complicated path. I'm just gonna go to the town and then come out the side of it. This just makes the most sense. This is the most open path. Why would I make my life any harder than it has to be? I don't need more challenge. I'm driving
Challenge you
down
to a
the
duel.
road. Did it the duel? Did it the duel? Flat. Huh. You know, the plants, the trees, they look brighter when I'm outside the truck than inside the truck. I assume because this window's so fucking dirty. Whoa. It's a super order. You know what I hate? I hate those shooters where like it's a third-person shooter. When you aim, you go into first person.
Bitch, I bought a third-person shooter, not an FPS.
I hate those. I prefer first person, but it's so disorienting to go from third to first to third repeatedly when you're shooting. It's like the only reason you did this is because you know third person is bad for shooting. So just make the whole game first person. Or make the mechanics specifically favor what you can accomplish with third person. Don't ask me to go in first person to shoot if it's gonna go behind me after I stop aiming. It's silly. Oh. If I honk by these barricades, it'll destroy the barricades, but not the traffic cones. Sad
Listen, they boy
face.
traffic cones. They ain't scared no honking.
Apparently not. Municipal warehouse. Uncle Antonio's. Ken Vault Car Wash. Wow, I'm almost in position already.
I am nowhere near.
Yeah. What have you been playing any other games recently? At 9.
What?
Have you been playing any other video games recently?
I've been playing the original Spider-Man for the PS4 game on Steam.
Uh-huh.
I've been playing a little bit of the newer Lego Star Wars games, which has voice acting, which is really weird, you know, for a Lego game.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right.
For being on vacation, I have not actually had time to play a whole lot of video games.
I didn't know you were on vacation.
Yeah. I took a week off,
Oh, I see.
but I go back to work on Sunday, so vacation's over.
R.I.P.
As Roxas said, looks like my summer is over. Except it's only beginning.
It has begun.
It's begun.
It has begun. Damn it, I could never read that fucking tooltip. Ever. One day I will know. One day I will know why the guy made the first tractor trailer. What was he trying to accomplish? One day. But not this day. That's a reference I make a lot, and I don't know how often anybody understands this reference.
Which reference?
Say one day, but not this day.
Is that a Simpsons?
Nope, it's Lord of the Rings. It's when he's given the speech before the final battle.
Which final battle?
One day, one day, but it is not this day. That's how he says it. Because he's in a rush.
A lot of people,
he's in a rush giving the speech because they're getting charged by orcs, and he's like, I need to raise morale real quick. So he's giving like a big speech. He's like, one day, but it is not this day.
A lot of dudes literally died, literally right then and there. A lot. Okay, this time, concrete blocks, Matt 9. Concrete blocks. Oh, they don't have concrete blocks here at the quarry.
There's two places you load up from in the quarry. There's two squares.
Okay.
They're both right next to each other, though. Yes. A day may come, blah, 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 but it is not this day. A day may come when the courage of men fails, where we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields, when the age of men comes crashing down, but it is not this day. And like several times a week, I will just randomly say one day something, but not this day. And that is what I'm referencing every single time I say this.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, there's no concrete blocks here. They're at the warehouse near Drummond Island.
Oh, let's see. What are you trying to get?
Concrete blocks.
Concrete blocks? Oh, yeah. Yeah, blocks. Those are not at the quarry.
Well, then.
Which, for the record, I never told you that those were at the quarry.
You did not.
Yeah.
It would have been a safe assumption because, you know, concrete.
No, you get cement at the quarry.
Stupid. And cargo containers, apparently.
Yeah, that's a newer thing. We had to set that up. While you're doing that, I'm setting up the final one. Oh, shit. I don't need a logging frame. I need a sideboard bed. A bed to board on the side. Let's see, what do I... Metal beams and concrete slab. Okay, this is easy. And I should have done this part with the Tatra. This part's easy. It's so easy, your dad could do it. Get it? Cause your mom's easy.
And dad was dumb.
And your mom's easy. You know what else is easy?
Your sister?
I was just gonna say your mom again, but...
Okay.
Alright, so I have literally, like, the next stage I have set up to hand in whenever. And now I'm gonna go set up the next stage after that.
Yeah.
In the Mastodon.
Yeah. Sorry. I made a big dumb twice in a row.
I thought I would end up using the little Tatra. I am in fact not using the little Tatra. There's no point to using it. We're reaching Alaska today, though. This is the final thing.
Yep. Yep.
And this isn't even like main story, quote unquote. This is just an objective. We've already done all the main objectives. This is the final thing, and then Michigan is done, with the exception of random trailers you left lying around. That big fuel one that's knocked over on the side of the road in Island Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Alaska, Alaska.
Your mom likes it in her ass,
So when we finish Michigan, would you like to go to Alaska, or since it'll be probably almost 8 p.m. by that point, would you like to watch TV once we hit Alaska?
What do you want to do?
I'm just wondering. I don't know. I'm good with either.
TV sounds good.
Okay. Also, I don't know what the plans for dinner are.
I do think it's gonna be another. She's not gonna be home till later. Okay. She's at a birthday party right now.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. One way or another, something has to be interrupted for Alaska anyway, because we have to, you can't just go from Michigan to Alaska in co-op.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right, because you have to exit and then start a new session.
Yeah.
And bleh.
You have to pick a map first. Hey, we finally made it.
We fucking did it. It only took hauling several thousand tons worth of bullshit across fucking tiny little wood drinky dink bridges.
How many hours has this shit taken us?
A lot.
A lot, yeah. Let's see. Snowrunner. I've had the game launched for 42 hours. So it's taken about 40 hours for the first map of the base game.
The easiest map.
The easiest map in the game at that. Yes. And that's with the OP Mastodon to make it even easier.
And 2 players.
And 2 players to speed it up. 40 hours! That's a lot. This is a forever
And
game.
And in real life, that's literally just 2 days of a regular trucker's life.
What? Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
That.
Right.
Okay. So, concrete blocks. That's a 2 slaughter.
Is it a 2 slaughter? Okay, that's fine. There's a trailer store up
Or
here.
no, not. Sorry, not concrete blocks. Concrete slab. That's a 2. Yeah.
Well, there's a trailer store up here in case that was an issue, but.
And metal beams is also a 2. That's right. So both of these are 2. For the final thing, it's 2 different things of 2. Okay.
Get a trailer.
Trailer?
I knew her well.
Hardly know her.
I knew her well. Biblically.
Alright, I'll get, for the first time ever, sure. I'll get a trailer. Can I even have a trailer on this?
Jackson, bitch!
Wait, can I even have a trailer on this? Don't I need like a back to this?
No, you only need the hitches for the bigger semi-trailers.
Okay, yeah, alright. So I never use trailers. So,
Yep.
Fuck.
There's three types of trailers. There's just tow hitch trailers, low saddle hitch trailers, and high saddle hitch trailers.
Alright, first time ever, I'm getting a trailer. And I really do hardly know her. Like, jeez. Don't even know how they work. Only reason I'm doing this is because I'm in the Mastodon anyway.
Yeah.
I could have put I was thinking of just recovering and putting the big thing on back, but that's only 3 slots.
Uh-huh.
Or, according to you, 5 slots.
Yeah, 6 slots.
It's a ramped flatbed trailer. It's normal sideboard trailer blocks. There you go. My first ever trailer. Well, not really, but I don't usually use these, so this is a big momentous day. And I'm gonna hate this.
Before we quit for the day, I do want to install the super giant crane on this truck and try to lift up your Mastodon while you're in it.
Okay. Also, what are we doing after Michigan? You just want to go right into Alaska, or you want to squeeze another game in before Alaska?
No, what are you going
question.
What if we were to squeeze it a game? What would it be?
Well, off the top of my head, I know there's Borderlands 3.
That's an easy pick-up, put-down game.
Yeah. I forget. Like, obviously there's Diablo, but I never actually bought it.
It's the last easy pick-up, put-down game.
What else? What else do we have? I don't even know.
You want to stream Lego Star Wars?
Definitely not. Guess I didn't really need to pick up the trailer here, but whatever. I could have picked it up later.
Concrete blocks.
It's fine.
Concrete blocks. What's the difference between concrete and concrete blocks? It's literally the same thing, just cut into fucking squares. You could do that with a fucking hammer.
Isn't a concrete block also like hollowed out?
It looks like it. No, it's literally just a solid slab of concrete cut into like four pieces.
Oh, all right.
Literally could just take a fucking saw to that thing. Not need to be its own item. I have a half tank of fuel. Do you think that's enough to get me where I'm going?
Where are you going?
An island, or fucking whatchamacallit,
Island Lake.
Island Lake. Yeah.
If you go
All the
through
way
Drummond Island, then there's a gas station on the way.
Actually, here, jump in my car here in about a second. There's a trailer store over here. I'll just pick up a gas trailer and then if you feel me.
Isn't it faster to just go through Drummond Island anyway?
No.
If you're
not
going
from
to
where I'm
Island
going.
Lake?
Let me see.
Because you're at the warehouse all the way down this road, right? Like, this is a long road, and this is like only half the journey at best. Drummond Island has a pretty straight line that goes to Island Lake, and there's a gas station on the way.
No, that's way further. I think. Well, let me see where Island Lake ends off at from here.
Just remember how long this road is.
I think it's pretty equivalent. And besides, in either regard, you still have to get into my fucking truck to fuel me.
Okay. Well.
So, all right, I'm gonna be out of my truck in 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Alright. Now let me get back in mine. Alright, you're good to go. Yeah. Yeah. Whew.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I meant by you should be good to go.
Okay.
By the way, I'm coming up this road.
That's rude. Are you at least gonna wipe it up after you're done?
I'm gonna put a battering ram on this truck and smack into you.
Is that you telling me to wait for you to finish your trip, or is that me?
No, I'm just letting you know in case you just come speeding down the road.
Okay.
That I am coming up this road right now. Ugh, that was a smooth turn. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. Twisty, windy road. I've gone up and down this road. This is my like least favorite road to go up and down this whole game. Because it's so long, and I've had to go up and down it so many times. And it's got so many little inconveniences on it. And the only alternative is like a tiny scout path that I don't feel like trying to do on a truck. It's like this and the quarry are my least favorite places to go. Yeah. I saw Poppin'. Mary Poppin'?
A spoonful of aliasing makes the physics go down.
Oh hey, perfect timing. You could like... I could probably squeeze past you depending on what side you're on. I was just gonna say I could just linger on this bridge. But no, let's do this.
You could have just left that trailer because there's a trailer store literally up there.
Yeah, I know. I observed that, but I already had it, and so I was like, fuck it. It's not really gonna get in my way on this road.
okay.
So it's fine.
It'd be funny if I push it off the edge of the thing and you're just like, oh god, I'm falling. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop.
Whoa. Yeah, this road is so long. I've been driving up it for like 5 minutes already. Blech. Yeah. Light. Let there be bright. Kingdom Hearts. Turn off my beacons now. I don't need them anymore. I am arriving. Shield Box Warehouse. You put the shield in the box. Light. Alright, what do I need from here? Metal beams. There she is. The rear trailer view is special. This is going somewhere on Drummond Island. Yeah, to the port. Ooh, fun. I do wish this game had more stuff to spend money on.
What, 40k stickers isn't enough for you, Rez?
Not real money.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Wait, what?
Like in-game money.
Yeah. The stickers on the side of your car.
Does that cost money? I remember that costing
In-game money, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Not?
Yeah, I remember that just being free.
Oh, okay. What, random, like, non-essential and non-functioning,
There's upgrades and stuff. It's just that I have so much money anyway that it, like, I don't even need to earn money. Like, I already got the money.
I'm sure in hardcore you'd be fucking struggling with the money.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
man, I need...
But there's not a lot of stuff to spend it on to begin with, you know? It's just like some trucks, their upgrades, trailers. I don't even like trailers.
I mean, for the most part, like, even, like, let's say we had none of the DLC. We just had just the base game. That's it. And the Mastodon. The one DLC with Mastodon. Money still would be useless to us.
Yeah. The Mastodon's everything you need. To the port! To the port! Yep. Alaska. It's finally almost Snowrunner. Finally. I haven't been really driving the Mastodon today very much. No wonder you got certain things done so quickly. This thing doesn't struggle on anything. Like, I hardly have to try. The wheels are so large, they'll just catch you if you do, like, fuck up.
What's that? Is that a scout path? Sure, why not?
What's that? A lot of mud? Didn't even touch it. The wheels just acted like a bridge, they're so large. Doesn't slow me down at all.
Mastodon is bestodon.
Bop, 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 bop. Struggled on this hill though. And run off the cliff. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, so I heard of a funny negotiation that's happening to try to secure more supplies for Ukraine. It's actually with South Korea.
Wait, what?
Yes. There's attempts to convince South Korea to turn Ukraine into a Korean proxy war.
Well, it
Because
kind of is because
North
the
Korea is
Russians are
sending
using
a
North Korean.
Yeah, North Korea has turned itself into a big factory state. So there's like a proposal that for every like one, you know, insert here like tank, missile, whatever, that is projected that North Korea sends Russia, that South Korea send 2 to Ukraine.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
If that goes through, that would be hysterical.
That is the funniest fucking shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But you're telling me this is a proxy war.
Yep. It's a lot of proxy wars, just all in one. It's great.
It's a direct war between Russia and Ukraine. It's a proxy war between the United States, NATO, and Russia. What else is a proxy war with? It's a sub-proxy war between North Korea and South Korea.
Yep.
It's also a proxy between the U.S. and Iran. Iran's also helping out. It's a proxy war between U.S. and China because it's never not a proxy war between U.S. and China. My fucking god, dude.
Yeah.
All this for a country, let's be real, that has no strategic value.
Grain.
You can grow grain elsewhere that's not Ukraine.
But it's grown there now. Oh, I'm at the port.
Well, I'm still like 10 minutes away from the,
I have all the other objectives set up.
Maybe you could do some research. Maybe start decking out your other trucks with all the stickers you want.
I don't think that's even necessary. Yeah, that we've done all the tasks. All that remains is super order, which is waiting on your delivery.
Man, this is gonna be a quick fucking. All right, I'm here. Do. Stage complete. Do. Stage complete. Do. Map complete.
Now, where are you? Still in the
I
dam?
am literally just about to hit the island.
I accidentally clicked on that. I see. Yeah. It's a very long path to go from where you were over there. Or do you have to bring it over there? Honestly, I think if you went through Drummond Island, it would have been faster. Because Smithsville Dam is deceptively large. The path to get from where you were to Island Lake is 100% shorter than going from the north part of Drummond Island to the gateway to Island Lake.
Mm.
And then the main road heading to that log station where you gotta go favors the entrance to Drummond a little bit. I just know because I've had to take all these paths a lot.
Well, it's nothing that a Mastodon can't do.
Yeah. Fuel carrier semi-trailer still over there.
Yep. I mean, you could always go grab that and drag it to a place because
All my best vehicles are already out. They're already out and waiting. I'd have to go there with something that doesn't have mud tires. Probably.
Just, hey, practice driving the highway semi. Just drive it as fast as you can down the dam. Just smack a corner going at max speed.
I know one thing I'm going to use once we get into Alaska is this Caterpillar. I already have the chained wheels on it. That's funny. It's already ready, man. It's already set up. We can get a differential lock on it now. High enough level. An advanced medium winch. An off-road gearbox. Yes, I'll take that. Off-road gearbox. Money? What's money? I have a lot of money. Is that 711k? Oh my god. Dude, I'm fucking rich. What the hell? Engageable all-wheel drive? Yeah, let's get that on. Didn't have any of these things before. Put a sideboard bed on this bitch, I guess. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna be using the Caterpillar a lot more in Alaska. Because if I remember correctly, neither the Tatra, maybe the Tatra might have some snow wheels for it, but I don't think the Mastodon has any chained wheel options. So
Maybe you don't need it.
off-road. The next Scout needs... I already have chained wheels on it. It needs a new suspension though, which you have to find in Alaska.
You know, these places that have the option for like multiple ways to deliver, like, why would you choose the loading dock over just dropping it straight in your bed?
Hardcore immersion.
Ugh.
It's immersion, Matt.
You know, in most places, the fucking company does the loading for you. You don't load jack dick.
Who's Jack?
He's part of the Dick family.
Searchlight. How many of these things can be on here at once?
All right, Rez, I'm almost at the place.
Oh my god. Wow. Incredible. I'm just finding as many miscellaneous things as I can put on the next scout.
Alright, everything's delivered.
Oh my god.
I could go the Black River vehicle and do that while you do the other one.
Hey, I drove them there. I'm gonna
Alright.
see the result of them. Alright, Black River, you're first. Tatra. Let's go. Fargo. Hey, done. Easy. Retain that bitch. Drummond. Yeah. Super order. Woo! Level 20!
Level 19.
Expected nothing less. No one but you would have handled this job because it's fucking ridiculous. That's why nobody would have handled it. Order shit in bulk, like a normal person. Who just orders all this hyper-specific shit?
Alright, load in the garage, and I want to see if I can pick you up with this fucking super crane.
What am I gonna do about this trailer?
I mean,
I have attached right now. Just abandon it here, or do I?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
do I drive it and sell it?
I don't think it's worth it. Like, literally not worth it.
As I'm like placing waypoints as I talk about it.
Res, it's not worth it. It's not worth the time.
But the money.
It's literally not worth the money.
The money.
You think about Jeff Bezos. You drop $50,000 at his feet. It's literally not worth his time to fucking bend over and pick it up.
The money.
Res, your children are going to starve because you're OCD about your trailers.
What?
Also, I gotta poop. I want to pick up your fucking vehicle with the crane.
How do I detach it? Okay, I've detached it. I'm recovering. There will always be a sideboard trailer and a fuel semi-trailer just out here in Michigan.
Yep.
What's up, bitch?
Alright.
What?
Where should I pick you up? The back, the front, the side?
Oh, the front? Whatever's closer.
I mean, the side would be funnier because I can rotate you.
Well, that winch doesn't even look attached. Well, it
Yep,
broke.
nope.
Too heavy.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
Too heavy.
What if I'm in a smaller vehicle?
Alright, do it.
Let's get one out. Let's get the old reliable. Pick me up inside.
Back up a little bit.
Can't
back up.
wake up.
Back up. Okay, cool. Nope.
No, you're not allowed.
Let me try the front.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Back up. Go reverse. Go reverse. Just full reverse.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
No, you're not allowed.
It's stupid. What's the fucking
There's your
point
answer.
then?
To rescue things and pick up hard to access things.
What about people?
Not to
need
pick up
rescuing
your
too.
friends. Yeah, rescue like I'm on my side and you need to just pull me over a little bit, not lift the whole ass vehicle off the ground. That's not why it's in the game. Woo! Did I bring everything back here? I did. So just to confirm, can I just go to Alaska from here? Oh, you know, it kind of prompts me. Okay, so you don't have to remake the lobby. Yeah, you don't have to remake the lobby. It's this.
Okay.
It's like a.
I will be moved in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now let's go look at what we've just gotten to, because there's nothing left in Michigan.
Res.
What?
It left my truck in the other map.
Did you not retain it?
Okay, no, it's here. Oh, that's a Tatra. Yeah, I didn't retain it. Take me back before you close the map.
Oh my god. Michigan. Smithville. Hi, Pilgrim. Yeah, your truck is over there. I see it.
Wow.
Alright. Hang on. Let me retain this. Michigan, Smithville, down. Alright, we're going. Where's the snow, Dad? Where? Well, we just reached Alaska right now. We just have to go back to Michigan so he can retain his vehicle. We're done using mud tires, Matt9.
No mud tires, but I thought we were playing Mud Runner.
Chained tires time. Chained tires. I can't see the snow. Well, just because we just went back to Michigan. Okay. Now we're gonna go back over here again. Harsh Alaskan wilds were always a desirable, if difficult, target for many oil companies. Wow. Am I dying? I don't want to die before I see the snow. You're not dying. Oh, I mean, technically, yes, you are. But don't worry about it. Here's the snow! It's the snow! We have snow! Wow! And we have chain tires. Woo! Woo! Wow, this controls so much better on a road when I don't have mud tires on. Look at this. It's beautiful. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. There's a little bit of mud there. It's fine. These tires are okay in mud. That's ice. That's slidey ice is what that is. Woo! Alaska, baby! We made it to Alaska! There's snow, there's ice. It's slippery. I was gonna leave as soon as I saw snow. This is too soon. Well, I mean, yeah, we just unlocked Alaska. Once he gets back, we'll probably end anyway, but I just figure we can go look at the Alaska we unlocked. A lot of effort went into getting here. It took us 40 hours of gameplay. Maybe a little more than that. To get here. I need my all-wheel drive. Whoops. How's it going, Pilgrim? Oh. This isn't a path. It looks like a path. Oh, it is a path. Oh, okay. Oh, my roof rack is too big. Huh. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, yeah, baby. Woke up when you started Snowrunner, by the way, about 6 a.m. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I finished a stream with DK and then came here. Oh, God. What's the smart way to get through snow other than having chained tires? Okay, these are chained, yes? Yes, I'm gonna make sure. Did I put chain tires on? They look chained to me. Yes, those are chained. Okay. 4 hours ago? Yes. Well, we've been playing for like 3 hours. And we've reached Alaska. Woo! My first watchtower in Alaska. Woo! Yeah! Alaska, baby. It's incredible. Now it's finally Snowrunner and not Dirt Drivers. Like Mud Runner again, but yeah. There's snow finally. And it's Alaska. I think the next area after Alaska is Russia. It's in Siberia, and I think there's a mixture of dirt and snow that you have to contend with, like mud and snow in the same location. Woo! I'm gonna find what gear it looks happiest in. It's kind of happy. Like, it's a mixture of, like, snow and dirt. Like, there is some mud here, even in Alaska. But it's very heavily snowified. I love slow. Slow or snow? Slow runner? Yeah, it's a slow game. But we're here in Alaska. Bow, 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 bow. Oh God, there is, yeah, there's mud still, but you need the chain tires. This just makes mud even more challenging because you can't just go out with exclusively mud tires. That's not smart. Avatar game's fun so far, yeah. You know the thing I hate the most about the blue Avatar, like, concept? It's that everything about, like, everything you play, right? Like, you play this game, you have to play one of the stupid Na'vi. I don't care about the Na'vi. I want to play humans and slaughter the Na'vi. Why would I want to be some stupid primitive blue alien? I'm American. We have a history of getting rid of primitive aliens. I want to live the life of my ancestors and cleanse a planet for the human race. That's what I want to do. You want to be democracy. Exactly. Humans are I just like humans. I just like humans. Any game that has humans, generally, I want to play them. Even in Final Fantasy XIV, when I play that game, I'm making a human. And the most boring one, too, the Midlander. Midlander, human. No part of I was fighting against that. Yeah, but I don't like that. I was always rooting for the humans the entire time I watched the movie. I thought the protagonist was a piece of shit for betraying them. For some stupid alien lady? It's ridiculous. Don't get me any different because it's not supposed to be different. I just don't like it. It's just not my thing. I don't want to be some primitive aliens fighting humans. I want to be humans wiping out the aliens, you know, 40K style. That's what I want. His kid's in the sequel movie? Wow. Of course he does. Yeah. Legs falling asleep. Ugh. I just want to be human. I don't like the Navi. They're annoying. Mucho annoying. General dude comes back. Of course he does. Yeah. Eat. This is, this terrain is already much more difficult than Michigan. This is much more difficult than Michigan. Because you have a mixture of, like, mud and snow. Oh, God. It's like the worst of both worlds. And you can only prepare for one of them. Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. It's a fucking gas line.
Okay.
No, you?
Ugh.
So,
What are we doing?
Alaska has, snow, and it has mud, and you have to drive through, like, both at the same time.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, I was just looking around.
Okay. Alright, TV time?
Sure, you don't want to take a look at the snow?
Let me see. Yeah.
Well, come look at the snow.
What vehicle should I use?
I just came out in the Chevy.
And I shall drive the Marshall.
Which doesn't have snow tires.
Does not have snow tires? Fuck. Okay, not the Marshall. Then I shall come out of the Mastodon.
Which, does that have snow tires?
It does not, but it's the Mastodon.
The TV you gonna watch? This TV right here.
Hey, Mastodon does have chain.
Oh, there you go. The Mastodon won't lose relevance. Look at the snow. It starts out nice over here because there's like road and snow, but once you get a certain amount out, I already did one of the warehouses, by the way. Once you get a certain amount, if you take this, there's a right when you come out. You'll hit it faster this way, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna blockade the way that you don't go.
You think you can stop me?
But if you take a right out of here, you'll reach some like mud snow real quick.
Okay, so take a right out of here immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Go
Yes.
right. Okay, left. Got it.
And then show, I don't know. I have no idea. We're not actively in the middle of any shows.
Oh, because we just finished Death March.
Yeah.
Oh, since they're not going to cover it, Rez, the things that popped out of that skeleton dude while they killed him.
Yeah.
That is the embodiment of his abilities. When you have one of those special abilities, it is a gift from God, because it is actually a piece of God.
You just kept going, and I immediately got stuck in the mud and snow back here. Fucking Mastodon.
All right, I found the mud snow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Mastodon is just chewing right through the shit.
Mastodon's still OP. Got it. Mastodon's still OP.
You can't beat the king.
Apparently, if it has chain tires, yeah, that shit's just gonna be OP as fuck. But yeah, this is Alaska. This is what we've unlocked.
Hey, look, a pipeline. It'd be a shame if someone blew it up.
Due to the fact that there's mud and snow, it is already more difficult. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is interesting. The pipeline, like, collapsed right here. There's probably, like, a main mission to fix that, because there's no task for it.
Also blocking a road, isn't it?
Yep, it's blocking a road going up north, which leads to one of the other watchtowers, so you can't even get to that one very easily. Not from this direction, anyway. Man, this is difficult. Yeah, it's Mastodon, $4 DLC. Holy shit, there's a lot of tasks here. Yeah, the first one is pipeline reconstruction. It's to make the pipeline operational and clear that road. Great. And this has, if you look at the global map, 4 areas as well.
Nice.
Yep. Michigan's done. And then there's Tamir later, which is like both biomes combined, Michigan and Alaska.
What's White Valley? It looks like there's a big plane.
Yeah, there's a plane there.
Oh yeah, Mastodon is just fucking chewing up this terrain, dude. Just fucking...
Of course, it's the Mastodon. I'm unsurprised. This is where I'm going to end up switching scouts to the... Where is it? The International Lodestar.
Yeah.
Wonder how this handles out of the gate. Oh, this thing always has all-wheel drive and differential lock-on. I read several times that this is somehow, like, one of the best, like, scouts in the game. I don't have... Like, it's missing a lot of upgrades, though. There's one thing to note. Because they're all unlocked in Alaska, because this is the Alaska Scout. How does it handle this? Well, it handles the snow a lot better. I immediately did not get stuck at all, and I can just continue driving. So I think the Chevy's kind of out at this point. The Chevy was struggling. I wonder why. What makes the Chevy so much different than this thing? Why can this thing just plow through here? It doesn't even have, like, especially in the mud, it doesn't have, like, the high suspension or anything. You'd think this would be harder. Oh yeah, dude. Like, this is not even a struggle in this thing. This thing's already better than the Chevy. What?
Nothing.
This car is already better than the Chevy. Without any upgrades. I'm just autoing through.
That's the International?
Yeah, the International Lodestar.
Yeah, dude, that thing is just... That's actually moving faster than my Mastodon was.
Yeah. This is apparently one of the best scouts in the game, and I can see why.
Dude, look at that fuel consumption, though.
Oh, that's an auto going very fast, mind you.
Yeah.
Like, I hardly even need to put this thing into low gear. It's just blazing through anyway. This thing has more fuel as well. And it can refuel it has like another tank in it anyway. It can like double up on its tank. And this thing can get better.
There's the parts on this map.
Yeah, the parts for it on this map. What's so different about the Chevy? Why is the Chevy just so bad in the icy mud?
Lower power engine, smaller tires, worse suspension.
I have no idea. Alright.
The Lodestar has a wider surface area.
I don't know, but the Lodestar definitely way better than this Chevy. I think it's time to sell the Chevy. Because Lodestar is going to be good on all kinds of terrains anyway. And besides, if there's mud at this point, I can use the Marshall. So, time to get rid of the Chevy. Goodbye, Chevy. I knew ye well. Apparently there's a better Chevy later on as well. Yeah, there's only mud tires for the Marshall though, so it's not going to be too useful here. But, alright. We made it!
I really hope that this is not the only fucking garage on the whole map.
It'll probably be at least one more. Just like the last one. You probably expect the base game to be pretty consistent.
I hope the other one is further away, so that way it's advantageous to use both.
Maybe. I see you ran into a down bridge.
Yep, and there's an invisible wall protecting it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm taking a dump in the water. I'm gonna go in the water, Res. I'm gonna go in the water. Ah!
Oh god.
Oh, Fireway's calling me.
Okay. All right. At $4 just to get beaten.
Hey, Mama, I'm streaming with Rez, and Rez is listening to me right now.
Bedtime? No, not
What?
bedtime.
Okay.
No more mud tires. All chain tires. TV time, something like that. Oh, he just changed lobbies. Gotta get chain tires on everything. Blam. I don't know why I'm selling the old mud tires. I'll need them eventually anyway. These are not as good as the ZHM mud tires, though. These are inferior in quality. Tetra. Advanced heavy winch. Chain tires. Yes. Putting chain tires on literally everything. I don't know if this thing has chain tires. Let's spend some money. I don't know if I'll ever use this thing. It's massive. It basically has a whole trailer attached to it. Is there a difference here? Not really. This thing can get some big tires, like on level with the Mastodon. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm putting chain tires on everything.
I tried to ford the river, it did not work.
Okay. Everything has chain tires. Alright, so call it for today. We reached Alaska. Yep. Milestone hit.
Yep.
Beautiful. So tomorrow I'm gonna do more Dynasty Warriors, and then me and Matt 9 may do something else tomorrow. I don't know. He has to find out. But that's it for today. So bye.
Bye.